Lord, I pray you bless this music and place your name on it and say it is worthy of your name. Lord, I pray to you, please bless it. You are the Almighty. And this is about suicide.
She's a daughter of the Lord, like we all are God's children. She suffers depression, suicide I have to mention. Never would you believe she's in that much pain, she's sinking. Her name's Melanie and she can't seem to get a grasp of sanity. The Lord, I believe, has mercy. She wants to die, but inside she wants to survive. Everything about Melanie spells defiled. The devil is in her and working to kill her. You say she's selfish for wanting to die. You have no idea how much pain is under the sky. It's not her fault. She's in a machine that suffers suicidal depression, and she remembers her friend who killed herself. She has the will to prevent this spell. No, she won't go down that well. Suicidal depression, you never know who's gonna fall to this invention of this extension connected to the human soul. One day goes through extraction. Suicidal depression, you never know who's gonna fall to this invention of this extension connected to the human soul. One day goes through extraction. Every wave that washes over her, she feels the shame, feels the blame. She knows people love her, but it doesn't matter. She's on the glass that shatters, and then she's holding on in the mental hospital, wanting to fall and crawl. People say she's just crying for attention. Can you imagine your soul trapped in a machine that speaks and says, just kill yourself out in the street? That's her brain thinking her thoughts are glued to a boiling stew that makes her desire to die alone without her crew. Nothing to live for, and the Lord, I believe, cries for her too. She just wants to be happy, but her brain is broken, it's saddening. Every moment is like an ending, and then another ending. She wants to die, but she knows it's a lie to just make her happy. The Lord God Almighty looks down on all of our suffering and says one day it all goes underneath His spell and says that's over now. Suicidal depression, you never know who's gonna fall to this invention of this extension connected to the human soul. One day goes through extraction. Suicidal depression, you never know who's gonna fall to this invention of this extension connected to the human soul. One day goes through extraction. For poor Melanie, she's at risk of death. Don't mistake, she lives with it, with the pain after she finishes a cigarette. The Lord blesses her and is there with her in her pain, in her way, in her very core being. It should be seen that Melanie is not the only human being suffering, wanting to commit suicide, cause the devil's eyes locked on the chemicals in the human spine and in the brain. Hear this rhyme and know someone you may know want to die. They don't want to break people's hearts, they just feel it's time. Too many episodes and the Lord comes in and says it's fine. Go through this and find me online. So Melanie looks up Bible verses and prays. She just wants to be saved, that's all she needs to be saved. It won't get rid of the pain, no, it's not insane.